I think I've been too kind. Too fucking kind. Okay? And this isn't tit for tat. And this isn't, oh, they came for me. As you say, it's been days. It's not at all, somebody came for me, I come for you. This isn't coming for anyone. I've again had my conscience on my mind. And you know how far I'll go. Now you'll know how far I'll go with this conscience. Abuse thrives in the dark. And I always said that I will not shut the fuck up about abuse. And since we're talking about the phone call now, I'm going to shed some light on the abuse that has been going on and just what a sick fuck this guy is. I'm again not spilling his tea, the tea that I went to her with. She can spill it if she wants. Remember, she knew the story too. The only thing we had different was a motive. Make with that what you will. I know what I've made with it. I'm not giving his details. No. Yeah, I said I never will, and I'm not. That's not my fucking tea. Abuse should not stay in the dark. And the more people know, the more people will pressure her, and not just pressure her, but people need to know what she's trying to fucking sugarcoat and now spin and turn into, I don't know, a fucking knight in shining armor. She said something the other night. Also, my mind has been spinning with this shit for a few days. Something about how he wants to make her better because she's made him better. And my eye was twitching in that moment. Ms. Raven Evermore, thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate it. His life is still not tea. Okay. Abuse needs to come to light. When I was in the shit of it and isolating myself purposely, well, because someone was kind of forcing me to in ways, forcing without forcing. Anyone who's gone through it will understand. I know I also tried to sugarcoat him and turn him into a fucking angel and blah, blah, blah. If somebody had put me on blast and put this shit on blast in a way that couldn't be ignored, it might have saved all those years of my life, okay? I will never close my mouth about abuse. And I probably shouldn't have. I've had, you know what I mean? She told me this, but it's like 2 weeks ago now. I don't know. My mistake to have said I would have kept quiet. But since we're all talking about the call, Koki is physically abusive, okay? He has been physically abusive multiple times with her. So the bullshit that she tries to spin that it was remember that when she talks about the really, really, really bad time when they were on all those drugs? No, that was just one time. Koki's done it multiple times. Koki won't stop. Okay. She's just flat out lying, trying to minimize and trying to make it less than, I guess, you know? Oh, it's only one time. As if we believed it. As if we didn't see the fucking bruises. Okay. Anonymous Fry, thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it. Koki has done some fucking disgusting things to Chantal. I'm not going to go into details because it's disgusting. It's disturbing. Okay. He has been physically abusive to her during sex. She described a horrific incident between them. I don't even know. I've never heard of something like that in my life. It fucking haunts me. Okay. He degrades her. He doesn't just hit her. He fucking degrades her. It's more disturbing and like disgusting, some of the things than physical abuse. Like, hang on, I need a sip. For anyone who's been like in the system or in an abusive relationship long enough to know about, you know, like you look into, I don't know how else you'd learn it. I learned about it in the system, okay, with the social workers and all that shit. They teach you about the cycle of abuse, right? For anyone who knows, maybe y'all can back me up. There's a piece to this that's like the love bombing stage, right? after the abuse, when the abuser is trying to make sure that you don't fuck off and you don't like get the hell away from them, you get love bombed by them. And it's very much the push and pull in a relationship like that. I know, like, for me anyway, that's like a big part of why I stayed for so long. He doesn't even love bomb her. They fight. He beats her. I don't mean a hit. Beats her. Her words. And then afterwards, he blames her. There's no love bomb. I don't understand. How do you get so fucking attached to a stranger that you don't know right at the beginning, who's not even doing those like typical things that hook somebody? I was mind blown. Mind fucking blown. Okay. He just gets mad at her after and blames her for what just happened. And that bullshit she came out with, the other day she came out with something about how, well, she pisses him off too. Like, I've been there too. That you're trying to like put it on you. It can't possibly just be him. I must provoke him in some way. Oh, really? Me personally, it's like, have you ever had a physically abusive boyfriend ever before? No. Oh, no. Yeah, it must be me. It must be me. Come on, but it's something we do. Like, do you guys remember there was a stream one night? She was at Koki's, okay, talking about how they had been to Walmart earlier in the day. Do you guys remember that? And she was in a really bad mood, and there had been an incident at the Walmart. She gave us some like bullshit story about why she was mad, if I'm remembering correctly. Said something about the self-checkout or something. It was something like that. Openly avoidant. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. And that's a great super chat. I'm going to leave that one up. Thank you so much. Yeah. Do you guys remember that? Because that is a while back and I didn't even clip it today or something. I should have clipped it. So that, yeah, sorry. I'm out of it. I'm sorry. They had gone to the Walmart. There was an incident. She was now streaming at Koki's. She was in a really, really bad mood. She gave us a bullshit story. There was an incident at the self-checkout at the Walmart. Okay. There was an incident at the Walmart between Koki and Chantal that day. It wasn't a fight. Okay. Ms. Raven Nevermore, thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it. I just don't want to take now the numbers. I'm sorry, off of the screen. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, so there wasn't like a fight between them at the Walmart. How do you even fucking say that? There was an attempted shoplifting of something so fucking ridiculous. Okay. Chantal was like rightly pissed off and mortified over what had happened at the Walmart that day. What? Yeah, I'm gonna say this one. This is nobody's fucking tea. This is so disgusting. If you're willing, I mean not willing. This is just so fucking pathetic. Koki needed a pair of shoes. Okay. Chantal goes to Walmart with Koki. Koki finds a $15 pair of shoes that she is going to purchase for him. They go walking down the aisle and Koki starts trying to rip off the price tag and Chantal starts freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? She was going to pay for the shoes and he still was fighting with her in the Walmart trying to steal a $15 pair of sneakers. So yeah, she was rightly pissed the fuck off when they got home and mortified. And I said to her on that call, what the fuck do you even say to that? I'm sorry. She's 37. I'm 36. I didn't expect to hear that. I expected to hear a lot of things on that call. I did not expect to hear that day. Whoa. I just said to her, can you even imagine if you two get arrested for shoplifting $15 sneakers in the Walmart and the reaction channels find out? Chantal, are you really going to go down like that? Do you even hear how fucking pathetic and low-life shit that is? I said, get away from him. Oh my God, get away from him. What the has anybody ever heard something so fucking low-life in their lives? I'm not talking about, everyone's, oh, she's shaming someone who needs shoes. No. She went with him to buy him the fucking shoes. He's just insane. Yeah, and he has the nerve to call people bums. Great fucking comment. The audacity of this man and this woman. I don't know. Like, he's almost 40. She's 37. Can you imagine? Can you imagine getting arrested? Or like, what, Walmart security busts you? I don't fucking know. No, if they want to press charges on two crackheads that are fucking shoplifting shoes in the Walmart, and God only knows what's in her purse when that happens, and they come and check you. Ooh, my imagination can go far. I don't know nothing about anything in any purse. I'm just saying. That was just my imagination, okay? But the shoes, that's her fucking words. And she was mortified as she fucking told me about it. And now she's going to try and twist this guy into some fucking Prince Charming. She wants to make him better. The fuck does that mean? He won't try and steal the sneakers next time? Fool. Ugh. She said that when she met him, when she first met him, she said that he's on welfare, by the way. Her words. Allegedly. Oh, yeah, allegedly, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Ice Cube Canadian, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. So she told me that he's on welfare, but she also told me that when they started dating, he was working for cash. But he stopped working for cash right away when they met each other. Would anybody like to imagine why that could be? It's funny. Meet the cash cow, drop the actual labor, stay on welfare though. All right. I hope Koki was declaring that cash. I'm just going to say, because welfare fraud is a pretty serious offense in this country. Just saying, allegedly. I've been back in my accounting shit for 2 days. I'm salty on so many fucking levels now. We can go financial fraud salt if you want to. We're going there, okay? Because hardworking people like me, who pay taxes through their fucking ass in this country. Not only I live in one of the highest tax countries in the world, I live in the highest tax province in one of the highest tax countries in the world, okay? I'm fed up of paying for able-bodied, addicted, freeloading losers to coast on the system, profit off of women and their stupidity, while I pay taxes to pay your welfare. Boy, I hope that you paid the taxes, declared that fucking cash. Okay? I really hope you did. Because your girlfriend just let us know that you're working for cash again. Oop. Yeah, day labor, if you're on welfare, has to be declared. I hope you're declaring. Koki likes to brag about beating people up. For him, it's like a thing, a flex. You know what I've noticed? A lot of men who brag about beating people up, it's because they're too chicken to do it, or they don't actually do it. It's like they're living vicariously, right? I don't know. He tells all kinds of violent fucking stories all the time, as if it's like something, you know. It intimidates her. when he's not fucking terrifying her, he's intimidating her. Her family wants absolutely nothing to do with her. Nothing. They will never accept Koki, and they want nothing to do with her. Nothing. And she just keeps like fucking running back over there, like encouraging him because she's so fucking desperate. There's no links. There's no kids. There's no shared anything. This is 4 months. 4 months. And this has been going on since the beginning. This isn't like, oh, well, it's already 4 months. Wild. Okay. The last thing I'm going to say about Koki. Koki is known for having black eyes when he rages. That could be a lot of things, and I don't want to diagnose anybody. It can be a lot of things. It can be sociopathic rage. It can be mania. That's when he gets super violent. She's seen the black eyes. His friends like know him for those fucking black eyes, and they terrify her. Yeah, you know the fucking like demon talk, that fucking demon talk. That is terrifying. I'm going to say that a long, long time ago. I was young. I was like maybe 20 years old. Somebody told me, if you're ever arguing or even talking with someone, and you notice the black eyes, get the fuck away from them. Whatever you need to do and whatever way you need to do it, get away from them. Because that can be extremely volatile situation, volatile person at that moment. Okay. That was discussed. He's scary. She's scared of him. Allegedly. And he dehumanizes her. You can think what you want about Chantal, but that's sick. He's fucking sick. And she just keeps running back. That's on her. To know all these things about this guy, you gave him my fucking number and sat there and had him threaten me, and then went on with 2 guys who have been using domestic violence to attack someone for months. And you went on going through all this for the past 4 months to laugh with them? What kind of a sick bitch would do something like that? I have no more words to say. I'm grossed right the fuck out. That's what she told me. Now, you can believe it. You cannot believe it. I know. Listen, this is my words. She's going to have her words. Let her have her fucking words. I don't give 2 shits. I know. She knows. And Koki knows. And that's what matters here. We fucking see you, Koki. Okay? I want him to know that we know. This today was much less about you guys. Sorry. I'm glad y'all are here watching. It's no shade, no hate. I want that piece of shit to know by what I said today. A $15 pair of sneakers at Walmart, that's a little too specific. No? Yeah. Koki's going to know. We're watching you. And if she's so fucking dumb that she keeps going over there, fine. That's on her. We see you. We see you. Anyway. So well done, as usual, Koki. Can't fucking control yourself in private, in public, with people who are under your little spell. Perfect fucking strangers on the internet or anybody else. When you come in, Chantal's in the house and he comes in bragging about having just beat up some guy in front of the house. Man, you're 40 years old. Get off of drugs. Why don't you flex with that? Hey, I used to do drugs and now I'm clean. That's a flex. Beating somebody up or allegedly, because I don't fucking believe it for a second. That's not a flex. That's pathetic. You're a bitch. That's a bitch move. Yay. Anyway, y'all, I am heated. I am triggered. For tonight, that's all I got. Never cover for someone's abuse. Never. Fuck him. Fuck him and fuck her too. How's that? I don't know what else to say. Nikki, thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let's call him Walmart Sneaker Boy, allegedly, from now on, okay? Allegedly. Fuck that piece of shit. Anyway, that's all I got, guys. This was heavy. I'm extremely triggered and pissed. I'm sorry if I went a little too far off, but it needed to be said. I probably shouldn't have shut my face for 2 weeks. That was my bad. I'm the one who said I would never fucking cover for somebody's abuse. And I have like hindsight guilt, you know, that I have. My bad. It was on my conscience. Anyway. Yeah, Walmart sneaker bum. Allegedly, that works too. Anyway, guys, that's all we got for tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I don't know how many days will be now. I'm getting back to school. you know. If something interesting happens, put it that way. You know we'll be here. Okay. Next thing from me will be a video. Promise. D Higgins, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. I'm a fruitcake. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Wanting to know what black eyes mean? It's when your adrenaline kicks in and makes your pupil take over. That's the thing. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't want to diagnose anyone because those black eyes can mean a lot of things. Okay, I'm not diagnosing anything here. But whatever the fuck it is terrifying. Put it that way. Whatever it is, it ain't good. Okay. Seattle Sapphires Low Carb World. Thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it. Jan's Views. Thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I want to speak on the abuse. Like, you know, I don't know what to say. Never cover for some fucking cokehead piece of shit. Why? So that she actually maybe starts fucking working on people and make them think that he's something more than he actually is when he is trash, literal trash. How the fuck could somebody who has actually been through it sit and say nothing? I could never. Oh, I could never. Anyway, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next. Oh, hang on. Rachel, hey, thank you so much for super chat. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, it'll be a video. Take care. Everybody stay safe and keep your masks on, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.